welcome to the Escape Podcast. This is episode 5. Let's see, the date is September 29th, Friday, the day of the reckoning. The day that the streets of New York flooded with water.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That did happen today.
That did happen.
happen.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
it did
that's.
happen.
I
It
guess
did
that is
happen.
something. I guess that is really what we should start out with. I do want to. Joe, do you have any? Are you eating anything?
I just got done eating some Honey Nut Cheerios, so thank you,
Alright,
Kellogg's, for
You would like a
sponsoring
nut.
this podcast.
Thank you,
I-
Kellogg's.
Yeah.
That's your. Is that your bit, Joe? Just like everything you eat, sponsor is technically like a sponsorship.
Yeah, man.
I like that bit. That was a good
That's
bit.
awesome.
I
Zeri,
like
Zeri,
that
what do
bit.
you? Are you eating? Sorry. Is it just
bread.
bread?
Just bread.
Yeah, I'm representing the
An
depressed
entire
community.
loaf of bread.
The bread and
Oh,
the bread and bagged mayo, bro.
So, because of how low Zeri's
We need to
head
get you out
is,
of there.
and because of how high Nico's camera is, it looks like it looks like
Oh.
You see that?
one person.
Oh my god, they're not like focused. They're not like in line, but I can totally see that. I'm gonna like edit that together.
Oh my god, yes.
Well, I gotta
Wait,
be, like, more,
wait.
like,
If I turn
that.
off my camera, will it do it? Or no,
Maybe.
it won't. No, it wouldn't. Damn.
Is that a line now, or is it the other way? Do I need to lean the other way?
Kind of.
It's fine. Nick, you have to get back. You have to move back.
No.
Oh my god, the dog, Nico. I never knew you had a dog.
I'm like rotisserie chicken.
What the dog doing?
Okay. Anyways,
Pixel, what was that walk?
I think you know exactly what that walk was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
walked like a normal fucking person.
You walk
Alright.
like a homosexual.
I wouldn't really call
Coming
that
from
normal.
Whoa.
So basically,
Oh, I forgot to
The
get
s-
me a drink.
so the streets of New York did in fact flood.
they deserve
did.
it. Well,
So what happened is we've been getting a lot of rain recently. I don't know why.
I know why, but I won't go into it because it's a lot of
Oh, I know
science
why.
that I don't think
Curse.
people really want to hear.
Oh,
But
we
there
hate-
is a scientific reason for why it's raining a lot.
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh really?
Or maybe God hates you and wants you to repent.
What the fuck did
Ow.
fuck did we do?
Damn.
New York fucking deserved it, honestly.
What the hell?
You
What
seen that video of the
What?
rat in
The
the thing,
Philippines
the thing
were
that
like-
Corey said earlier?
The rat, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
The rat built different.
Like the flood of the earth when Noah made the ark. That guy should have stayed. I hate that guy. That
So basically, I'm gonna run you guys. I'm gonna run you all through. I'm gonna run you guys over.
Run us through.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what happened was my school starts at 8:20. My first class is at 8:20. Really, it's 8:18, but with like you can get there before 8:20, before being called late. So I get up, like I have my schedule down so that I can get up at the latest time possible and still not be late because I'm just like absolutely lazy like that. And so I got up today. I got up even earlier than I normally did. And what ended up happening was I got out of bed, I get dressed up, everything. I realize, oh, it's raining, and it's raining really bad, like really hard. And I was like, okay, I'll just get an umbrella. I look at like our doorway where normally the umbrellas are, and there is none. There's no umbrellas. There is like, it's just like my dog's leashes. So I was like, okay, it's not that far from my house to the train station. I'll just run it. And I did. I ran and I got soaked, but it's fine because then I got there and I saw because in some stations they have the little like monitors that have, oh, here's how far away your train is. It said 0 minutes, which meant that the train was there. I wait there at the station for a train. There's no lights in the tunnel, so I'm like, maybe it's just a little delayed because of the rain. That's understandable. I ended up waiting at that station for an hour.
Oh my god.
Not a single train came or went. There was one that was going, because I go uptown, there was one going downtown that was stuck midway through the tunnel. Like it was like the back half of the train was still at the station and it just
Okay.
wasn't moving. So that was awesome. and then all throughout there, like they keep saying like the train service is delayed, the train service is suspended. It's like constant announcements, and I was just getting like fucking annoyed as hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So after that hour, I still have like hope of getting to school, because at least they'll be like, okay, we know why you were late. Like it's all good.
Yeah.
So I decide it's worth it to just say fuck it to this station, and there's the station that I would transfer to that's within walking distance. So I walk for maybe 5-ish, 7-ish minutes from the station I was at to the next station. It was raining really hard at that point, so I got even more soaked, which was great because I didn't have like a rain jacket on or anything. I was just wearing a hoodie. So so I get to that station. The A, thank God Almighty, was not delayed yet.
Oh god.
I get on the A. I take it 2 stops to the first stop. The first stop in Pixel. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm taking notes.
Okay,
Go on.
fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna push you onto the tracks when you come to New York City. So I take it to the first stop in like the actual city, not in Brooklyn. It stays at that station for 30 minutes again. So
Oh.
at that point, I'm just like, do I turn around and just like not go? Meanwhile, my mom starts texting me. Like my mom and dad start texting me in the group chat that we have with my other sister, and they're like, "Hey, do you have an umbrella?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "What? Come home. What do you do? What are you still doing like out?" They're like,
Fucking
"Where?"
idiot.
They're like, "Where are you?" I'm like, Fulton Street." And they're like, "What? You're only at it's 10:10." And at that point I started texting in the Discord. I was like, "Hey guys, I was supposed to be at school 2 hours ago." To no fault of my own. So what ends up happening is I get out, and there, like, I didn't know until I got home, there was literally like 3 trains that were going in and out of Brooklyn left. Like everything else was suspended. Nothing, like the water had gotten to such a point where no trains could go in or out besides the 3 main
Question.
ones. Yes?
Was there any possibility of you getting to school this morning?
There probably was at lunchtime.
Okay.
I'd get there
this
and then I'd
morning,
immediately like go out and just eat lunch and then like go home.
Fair. So you just didn't go to school today.
I just did not go to school today.
That's-
I
What was
Pixel-
the inches? Like,
What did you even say?
it was I think it was
You
I
just
think it
want,
was like 6 inches of rain.
holy Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. Coney Island was underwater, which is not an unusual occurrence, but it definitely happened. And what else? Like the streets around my house even were flooded. Like it wasn't just like lower, and like keep in mind I am pretty close to like the water, but not close enough that like
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I put it in
Jazz hands.
either my channel or your channel. Someone was like taking a video of the streets, and it was like the water was
Yeah.
like almost up to
Active
the
like
stoplights.
slip and
And
slide.
I was like, oh man, New York's having a great time. Oh,
Oh,
no,
we were.
it was my retweet. That's what it was. And Pixel was like, yeah, because I was talking about how both California and New York are both sinking into the ocean.
Pixel, it's on.
And I was like, it's not that bad.
And
Yeah.
it is.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
No, it really is. Like,
It really is.
It
Hey,
really
now.
is.
Pixel, we're fucked.
Okay,
At
cool.
the
Question.
rate that
You what?
California,
Shut up.
they will be gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zeri, what's your
Alright.
inquiry?
All right, so since it's raining, you're your school doesn't suspend classes when it's raining?
They, I made sure to check before, because like I saw how much rain was coming down. I'm like, there's no way, right? And I looked at my email. I looked at both my emails because the DOE is shitty and now gives us 2 emails, but then says to only use 1, but they don't. I look at both my emails, not a word, nothing. Like, and school was still going. I had friends who were texting me. Like, one of my friends was like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Dude, I can't leave Brooklyn.
I'm
Like,
chilling at home right now.
I'm chilling at home. My mom made me some like soup, some banger soup.
My
It
mama
was
made me
awesome.
shoot.
My mom made me some soup.
Was it
Yeah,
like
maybe
a
you-
was it like a really cold rain or was it a?
It was pretty cold.
Okay.
yeah.
Different types of rain. What?
Yeah.
It can be extremely hot outside and raining, and it just
Mhm.
sucks. Or it can be
Ah,
cold
right.
and
Or
raining,
like
and it
water
sucks.
from my face.
Yeah, that's because that's how
That-
that's how
Yeah,
rain works.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because usually here in the Philippines, when it's like raining hard, the entire local government just like suspends classes on every single school.
Well, yeah, because
So
you live
even
on an
so-
island. If it rains too hard,
Yeah,
you're all
that's
gonna
true.
drown.
1 inch too much, and there's no more
Your house will
Philippines.
blow away.
That's such an exaggeration for like, yeah, you're gonna drown.
No.
And we're just gonna
It's not an
chill.
exaggeration.
Your house will blow away
You're
like the 3
dead.
piggies.
Yeah, no,
Dude.
like that honestly.
I can't believe it. But yeah, so that was a great morning into afternoon because I ended up getting home at like 11:20. So I was basically out for most of the day anyways. I was just like throughout this whole thing I was like, man, is it worth it at all to just even go? And it wasn't. I don't know even why I thought like past the point of, oh, I don't have an umbrella, like why should I have gone in that horrible weather?
I can
Uh,
kind of see your thought process. Like you
Well,
you said
I
it
just
was
didn't wanna be
kind of
late,
raining
man.
hard, and
yeah.
was
It
it
was
like
like-
light outside or dark?
It was light outside. Like it was
Okay.
I didn't know like the trains weren't suspended by the time that I left the house. Like they got suspended while I was waiting for them. So it wasn't like a thing of like, oh, I can see all the trains are fucking delayed and like not running at all. Maybe I shouldn't
Yeah.
leave. But
It was
it was
just
not like that, unfortunately. They were all suspended at the time of me being there. So really it was a targeted attack at me. They New York hates me specifically.
The hate boy.
They hate me because
Every-
they ain't
They
me.
figured out.
Shut. Okay. Mods. I'd like to announce that Pixel Sensei will be no longer joining us.
Just in general? Are you gonna fucking kill him?
You just
Yeah.
executing Pixel?
Jesus.
Pixel will be
You know how it-
executed by Terry Squad on the
It's
next
been a long time coming.
episode of the podcast.
Pixel,
Oh,
stop
long
looking
time
like.
coming.
Pixel, stop looking like that.
Cut
To
that
the
out.
audio listeners,
Like my
Pixel.
XQC.
To the audio listeners, Pixel Sensei looks plastic right now.
Cherry
uh,
flavor.
very-
Want to taste?
Nice.
He did
You know
taste.
how Dwayne The Rock Johnson has like the smolder? When Pixel does that, it's like the anti-smolder. Like women cringe when they see that.
Man.
Oh
Shit.
my god. Shit. I can't believe it. Pixel Sensei dead? Dead in the Bronx?
The Bronx. When did Pixel get to the Bronx?
You guys don't know that Pixel Sensei found dead in the Bronx? That's
No.
that's an awesome
Yesterday?
awesome
Was it
meme.
yesterday?
Is it really awesome?
The hell
Joe-
is a Bronx?
Is it?
I'm gonna kill you.
Mm.
Anyways, anyone else have anything to talk about?
I actually might be getting a. Well, okay.
Mm.
I'm
No,
trying
go
to
on.
Phrase this somewhere that isn't super weird.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm afraid.
Wait.
So tomorrow at work, apparently, I'm getting a present.
Hmm.
Wow.
Joe, they gotta kill you.
Yeah, just dying.
So,
Joe,
like,
I'm sorry, they're gonna kill you.
there's this guy that I work with. His name is Rick.
Oh,
Shout out to Rick.
He's like
Shout out to Rick.
a 50-something-year-old man.
That's not doubling.
But he is probably weirdly like one of the hippest old men I've ever met in my entire life. But like not in the sense that like he knows like youth culture, but in the sense
just
that
cool.
like he's super cool. And
He's just him.
he consistently wears like gold chains, and
Oh,
he
no.
actually, and I'm not kidding here, he does not need this job. So he is one of our waiters, and he owns a chain of antique shops across Kentucky and Cincinnati.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
I guess-
like,
I guess
he's
he loves his job as a
incredibly-
waiter.
Like he has money. Like he works at a restaurant for some reason. And so when I first met him, I was talking to him about how I always wanted a record player, and I've been looking into getting one recently. And then 2 days ago, I'm at work, and he came in to. He's a part-time manager sometimes, so he came in to manage for like a couple hours, and I was finishing up all my stuff before I was leaving, and he taps my shoulder. I'm like, "Oh, hey, Rick," and he's like, "I have a present for you," and I was like, "Are you talking to me?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay." And so then he just like, went back to doing his job. And I was like, "Did I imagine that? Or does Rick actually have a present for me?" So I caught him again and I said, "Did you say you have a present for me?" And he was like, "You'll have to wait until I bring it in." And I was like, okay. And he was like, "Do you work on Saturday?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay." So I
It's
guess
a bomb!
I'm getting-
It's actually
It,
like
it
you have to
really
wait.
sounds like it.
And I'm like,
That sounds sick.
Yeah,
That-
you're gonna die.
That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice.
You're
Like,
either
I
gonna
think
get
about-
like a really fucking awesome present, or you're just gonna die tomorrow.
literally,
Yeah,
I'm like,
there is only two ways this can
like
go.
the only two options are he's
just
getting,
imagine,
he,
like,
he's gotten me that because he's told me he has record players in his shops. So I'm like,
Ooh.
okay, or he's gonna murder me. Yeah, like those. That's it. I mean, I can't imagine what else it could possibly be.
Damn, it had to
Yeah,
end like
just
this.
imagine the gift is just like the pipe bomb.
He kills you
it.
with the record player.
Oh man, what a way to go!
What a
honestly,
what a way to go.
honestly, I'd be fine with that.
You'd be fine with that?
Yeah,
even
something
even
wrong
the, even the death part. Actually, I don't think you could talk about something being wrong with anyone.
True.
I'm sorry that I don't want to be killed by a vinyl record player.
I'm just saying,
Your record
like,
player just like plays
In
stall
terms
from,
of things
Minecraft.
being wrong with people,
Your hand movements and your facial expression.
I mean, I guess Pixel would be the expert.
What?
would he? Oh, well, on being weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
things
well,
being
checks
wrong
out.
with you.
This is the Pixel Hate podcast. We actually
I
hate
hate
Pixel.
Pixel. Die.
This is the one.
I mean, it was like that ever since the fucking start. Whenever I did my first intro bit, you can check the fucking replay, and you're like, "We already went there."
Well, you did.
Yeah, you did. But you did fuck it up.
You messed it
You did
up.
fuck up.
Listen, that's the bit. That's why I stay. I'm like the Meg of the fucking group.
Meg of the podcast.
Listen, I
Meg
get
of
some of
the
the worst
podcast.
episodes.
I'm just like Meg Griffin.
I'm glad to
She's just like May. She's just like Pixel. Every time Pixel watches Family Guy, he like puts his hand up to the computer screen, like caresses Meg. He's like, "Oh, you're just like me."
Just like me.
Just like me.
Oh my
Check
god.
when the next.
Oh, dude, I finally
coming
got my
out.
camera set up.
You have to check when the
Bro,
next
you
episode's
are
coming out.
obsessed.
It's next
You're
Thursday.
obsessed.
What do you mean, guys? It's out right now. Oh
It's on
yeah.
October 1st, but when you reacted to it, you're like,
Wait, hold on. The fucking episode like description came out. Fertilized Meg.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Meg agrees to
Okay.
be Bruce and Jeffrey's surrogate, causing a pregnant Meg to annoy her
Jeffrey.
family.
Okay.
When the couple
Alright.
fails to pick up the baby, the Griffins must take care of the new family member.
Epstein's alive.
What is
So-
this
I'm so
Where's the
glad
Meg?
You were saying-
Jesus.
so you're just like Meg, right?
No, no.
So you're
Oh,
just
really?
like him. You aspire? Do you aspire? Do you aspire to be like
No.
Meg every step of the way?
No, because I get the worst fucking episodes. The worst episodes, dude. I mean,
I
at
don't
least
know.
she was like the reason for that one fucking episode where Brian and Stewie had to go rescue her, fucking a la Taken style.
What do you do?
That
I
was
don't
an
know anything
episode.
about Family Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my-
I think
Okay,
I've heard of that.
Koi, you have watched Family Guy 15 times over.
I just didn't hear what you said.
Meg was the fucking reason, the episode where she gets kidnapped in like France or whatever, and then Brian and
Oh
Stewie have to go
yeah.
fucking
Yeah, I
rescue
know
her,
that.
fucking
I know
Taken
that one.
style. At least that was a good episode, not because of her or her plot line, but at least the fucking Brian and Stewie bit. Listen, the Brian and Stewie
You are
episodes are the best
defending
one.
Family Guy so hard right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey. Yeah, guys. Just for a bit of context, so Pixel has watched every episode of Family Guy that exists. I have watched every episode of Family Guy that exists at least 5 times over. So Pixel's like my disciple, and I'm just I'm the like
Disciple.
everlasting knowledge. I'm just like the infinite well.
And I'm
of
rewatching Family Guy.
Yeah. So
Again?
Yeah.
Yes.
every time we watch, I'll have like a vision and I'll see the bit as it's coming up. It's like duh, I can see the future.
As if Family Guy episodes aren't the most predictable.
It's so clear. What do you mean? It's just that they get unpredictable.
Do
They're
they?
good.
Peter
They're
Griffin
good.
eats a fudgesicle and blows his head up.
Yeah. See,
Nico too.
Nico. Oh my God, there's 2 of them.
There's
Yeah, for
2
the-
Nico
Ooh,
Chicos.
For
They
the
just
audio
spawn.
for the audio listeners, Nico Chico underwent mitosis and is like live on
Popped
camera.
up behind his chair.
And there's 2 Nico Chicos now. There's 2 of them. and
There,
he's
see?
nodding. He's confirming.
No, he's confirming. He's confirming.
Anyways, does anyone have anything that like anyone got any stories? Anyone got anything funny?
I got my hospital
if-
stories. The times
Oh,
I've
you
been
do you have you have your recent hospital story, right?
No, it's not recent, but
Weren't you
they're
just in the
stories.
hospital?
No.
What?
Did you think I was
Pixel,
like
what?
some garbage?
I thought you were like
What?
not like recently, like maybe a week ago or something, or
No,
like
no,
2
no,
weeks.
no. No, the stories I'm talking about was like when I was in like 6th grade.
Oh, I mean, what you definitely could talk about that, or
Alright,
I
oh.
was gonna,
Oh no, I was ready.
or actually, fuck you.
Okay.
I was gonna, I had this idea for a little topic. I feel like we've all been pretty, we've all been playing some particular games recently.
Mhm.
Just like the big AAA releases that have been coming out. I wanna ask the class, what's your favorite like indie game? Like what's a game that you guys have that you would think is really under the radar per se, and then why? I was thinking about this earlier. I was like,
I have
we
a
should.
game. It's
we
not
should-
under
we
the
should-
radar, but I have a game.
Oh, I've got a good one.
Okay, man. Who want Pixel's raising his hand so,
Oh, listen,
ever,
I think we should let
ever
this
so
go first,
diligently. So I'll
I'm
let
raising
him.
it so
Go
politely.
first.
Minecraft.
Okay.
Okay, all
That one's
right.
really
You're
under the
the
radar. I've never
worst.
heard of that one before, Pixel Sense.
Dude,
Can you please
is that-
tell me what that game is?
Is that new?
Yeah, did that just come out?
Did that just come out, dude?
What a
What are you doing it?
the audio
Don't look at me like that.
Okay. Anyways,
You definitely look like someone who plays Minecraft.
That is.
a child predator.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Nice.
I
For
say as
legal
I'm
reasons,
on.
this is a joke.
Aren't you on Minecraft at this
I'm on
very
Minecraft right now.
What? You got
Anyways.
that
I was gonna say, Koi, I
That is
am
not a fuck.
on Magica right now with you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking. Oh my God. Oh, Magica. Oh God. Oh my
Oh
God.
my
What is that? You should
God.
tell
Oh,
the
yeah,
people,
Magica-
bonbons.
Yeah, what is Magicos?
Well, hey, what's Magica? What's this thing I've
SPP.
never heard of?
It's the project that we've been working on for like, God, how long now? I mean, technically well over a year, but current iteration has been being worked on for I want to say we've been
long
doing this
while.
since like May. So
Now it's gonna fail because the co-owner Pixel Sensei, me, used to own Zodiac SMP, and I ran that into the ground. So I'm gonna run Magic into the ground.
You didn't even run it into the ground. You just refused to
You
run
didn't
it.
run it.
True.
You didn't even
True.
run
That's what
it.
you did. That's deadass. That is the only thing that you did wrong is that you just didn't run it. That was it.
We were preparing to do big shit, and then you're like,
Actually, literally literally.
Yeah, no, literally
day,
the day you shut it down was the day that me and Joe planned
And
to
me.
do our character
And-
lore.
and me,
Oh yeah, you were gonna be
Damn,
there
I didn't-
too.
and
I
Nico
didn't think
too.
about that.
I'm running
Yeah.
out of disk space.
You were
Thanks
in
to-
the VC with us while
Yeah,
we were
you were
planning.
literally in the V.
don't go rainbow. Don't go gay.
Rainbow.
Don't go gay.
Don't okay.
Now,
Anyways,
hold on a second.
So I mean, by the time you guys hear this, Magica will have started. But you
Right,
guys should
true.
all, go
Go to
go
twitch.tv
check.
/bunbons.
I don't know.
True. I will be streaming on Magica this time around.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's why.
Damn.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Don't go! Don't do it! They're here! No, I was gonna say the Twitter. Go to
Oh yeah, that thing.
yeah. Follow the Twitter too. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I told you.
yeah, go to Magica SMP at Magica SMP.
.com.
We will .com. Yeah, actually. Yep.
Well, I was gonna
Uh,
have Finn make us a
card.
yeah.
Honestly, not the worst idea. You can see.
I have Max do it.
On this Twitter account, you will find us retweeting basically every time someone goes live and not go inactive after the first week of the SMP starting.
We promise.
We promise. This is
Wow.
Pixel chill.
This is,
We are
no, this is
talking
a
about a
Bun Buns-
hypothetical situation. We are talking about a hypothetical situation.
Are we?
This
This
is
is a Bun Buns
Yes.
promise.
we're not
Yeah.
guys. We're not
Yeah.
referencing at all anything at all.
This never happened before.
Never do that.
Mm,
This is a hypothetical situation.
Guys, we're not. This is not a subtweet at all.
What?
Shut up.
Wink. Oh my god. Oh, I love. No, but actually, Magic is gonna be awesome. We have some cool shit planned, and
We have so
and
much
also I'm on it, so it's awesome. Anyways,
And also, I made it, so it's super awesome.
I don't know if that's a selling point. I think that means that that's terrible.
Wow. This guy. This guy.
Nico, why do you look like that? Anyways, back to the topic idea. Games and like under the radar games, games but no games.
Blockbuster.
Game,
A blockbuster.
but no game.
Going back in my wallet.
Does any? Yeah. Who? All right. Besides Minecraft, which none of us have heard of at all.
Yeah. I have a game. Hold on. I'm in the middle. Of
I also have a
playing
game.
Literally a AAA game right now. So let me.
I have a game.
It's like Bonbons. Does that game happen to be Sunhaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
It is Sunhaven.
Oh my gosh. Okay. If anyone else wants to go, I was just tabbing out of Baldur's Gate so I could look at my game, but I remember what it is now.
What is it?
Oh, okay. I mean, I was just okay. You put me on the spot here. I wasn't really expecting to start talking right now.
Wow.
I asked a question of
Yeah.
what's a game.
I know, and I thought someone else was gonna jump in, so I was.
Okay,
just-
Bun, do you
I
want to
did.
talk about Sunhaven? Do you want to
Yes,
talk
I
about
would
Sunhaven?
love to talk about Sunhaven.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna be
Now,
fair.
would you?
Okay.
I
Two
would
hour
love-
2 hour episode coming up.
All right, we're gonna be here for 5 hours.
Okay.
We're never leaving.
Sunhaven is a lot. Basically, the way I would describe it is that it's Stardew Valley, but fucking awesome, dude. Okay, we've got
Pixel.
Pixel.
What's up?
What the fuck, bro?
I was possessed.
Wake the fuck up, bro.
Wake up. It's like Stardew Valley, but it's got a lot more like fantasy elements in it.
Say better.
Yeah, I'll say it. Better. It's better. I'll say it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
What? What?
I'll say
Damn.
it.
Damn.
Damn.
As an OG,
Damn,
Alex,
damn.
I'm-
I'm just throwing my sense in there because Bun got me into Sunhaven. I don't like Stardew, but I love Sunhaven.
Fair enough. I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
don't like Stardew that much. I'll be
Stardew's gonna
real.
get a
I've
content
tried.
update, and it's kind of banger because they're upping the multiplayer to 8. But
Dude, the escape plays Stardew. Oh my
No,
god.
We could just play Sunhaven.
Oh my god.
okay,
Stop
but what's
sucking
okay? But what's
dick.
something here, Max?
My camera's in slow mo.
Bun Bun,
Stop.
Oh,
What?
dude.
What?
what is the multiplayer max on Sunhaven?
8.
Oh, so it's the same.
Yeah, 8 right now. And you don't have to worry about a stupid
72.
energy system.
Okay, alright, damn.
We
alright.
got
There
it.
is a modding community already for Sunhaven as well, so there's that.
Chill your ass out, bro. God damn.
Now, why would they
Anyways.
do that?
But yeah, what? Tell us more about. Come on, you said like 2 words. Just come on.
More? Okay.
More.
So, there's 3 different areas that you can have farms in all 3 of the areas, and you can manage them all at the same time. I have a single player world that I think I'm like on day like I think I'm on like year 3 or 4 now.
Dear God.
Dang.
And I have so many hours in Sunhaven. There's 3 different areas that the names are obviously you have Sunhaven, Withergate, and Nelvari. Nelvari's aesthetically my favorite because it's all like elven and like nature and it's so nice. It's so pretty and it's the easiest area to get the most like money. There's also different currencies. There's separate currencies for each of these area. So like mana orbs for Nelvari, tickets for Withergate, and just plain old gold for Sunhaven. Which is pretty awesome. I've played it a lot on my Twitch. But I haven't
I'm looking out, bro.
What did you even say?
What did you just
I didn't
say?
say
Even say? I know. I stopped myself.
Twitch.tv/bye.
Actually, I should.
Listen,
Twitch-
you wanted me on this podcast. I could have.
I don't.
You begged me.
Did
you
I?
begged me to be on here.
You got down to your hands and knees, and you were like, "Pixel Center, please, can you be on the podcast, please?"
What?
I don't really know if I went that far to get you on the podcast. I'll be real, man. Anyways, yeah, Joe, are you finally ready?
Well, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, bro.
I
my
want to talk
gosh.
more about Sunhaven.
Okay, so my game is actually I haven't played it in a fat minute, but I'm probably gonna be playing it during my comeback stream, which I still have to plan that now that I don't know when I'm moving or not. So it's called Ravita, and it is amazing.
It's so good. I know it's
It is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nico knows. Ravita's fucking amazing. It's a. I actually don't even know what. I mean, it's not a.
so close, Pixel.
I don't know what I would categorize it as. I mean, it's. Nico, help me out here. You played the game.
Sorry,
Sorry, I watched people get flashbanged by RGBs.
Oh my god, I'm laughing at so many different things. I got Pixel got flashbang by RGB. Nico just stream messaged me, stop playing Cyberpunk. Zeri's asleep and dead. There's like all the way reclined. He's like actually.
Revito? I don't know how to describe it.
Dude.
Very
Yeah, never
dead.
be lying.
Zeri
Revito's
is
like
sleeping.
I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it. It's strange. It's really good, but it's strange.
It's
It's like
okay. So how I would describe it? Revita is a ascend the tower. So basically, you have a bunch of different levels, and you're just trying to keep on going and fighting whatever boss is at the end. I guess I would also call it. I mean, I think I would call it a rogue like in a sense.
yeah, it's
In
like
the
a
sense that
roguelite.
you die
a
and you then
roguelite.
have to restart from the very beginning, but
Yeah.
and you do technically also get powers the further you go. So yeah, I would call it a roguelike, but not in a very traditional sense. But it's really cool because all of the like floor bosses are based off of like emotions, and so like the first one I'm pretty sure is regret. The second one is like anger. The third one's spite, and it just goes on and on and on. But it is a banger, and the music's awesome, and
Yeah.
the actual gameplay is awesome, and the artwork is freaking amazing,
Be as
and I
comfy
love
as
it.
Zeri is
And
right
it's subway based, so Corey, I think you would really like it because like you do a lot of
now.
stuff.
Not after
Hey.
the floodings in the morning.
Not after
Yeah,
today,
I mean,
bro.
yeah,
I don't know
not
what you're
after
talking
that.
about. I'm sorry. As soon as you said, "Oh my," the bosses are based after emotions, I just thought of that dumbass meme, Earthbound inspired indie game about depression. I was like,
Hit you
man.
like a wave. It's like,
Sorry.
get out of my head.
I was like, oh, I can't believe it. We hate Amori in this house. Fuck Amori, guys. I don't like.
It's like okay, man.
What are you giggling, bro?
Dude,
I
Yeah, what?
Dude,
Got you giggling over there.
Fucking damn it.
You cannot be on this podcast with your fucking camera on anymore.
no, dude.
This
You know what I was laughing at?
Someone
You
will
know-
be explaining something. Is like,
No, dude, what I was laughing at was I looked over at Zeri's camera and his fucking dog was inspecting his dead corpse. And I was like,
Oh,
Together,
Pixel, I
then
thought
saw
you read
Pixel's
what I
camera.
sent you. I thought you read what I
no,
sent
I
you.
just now I read what you said.
Because
I'm
I was
gonna
looking
read
at
that
you
shit word
trying
for
not
word.
to laugh. I was like,
Pixel,
Pixel, you
you
gotta stop.
Dixie,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta stop. I'm
die.
gonna burst out laughing.
Oh my god.
But I just look over and see the dog like,
Oh, I'm about to burst.
what?
What?
Beyblade
What?
Burst.
What?
Beyblade, but yeah. All right. Anyways, Nico, do you have a game?
What the fuck?
You already know the game.
If you say Pizza Tower, I swear to
What
God.
the? Why would I say pizza?
I don't know. I thought you liked Pizza
I
Tower.
do like Pizza Tower, but I don't play it as much as this game.
What? What game?
So have you guys heard of Jet Set Radio?
Oh
It's
my
like-
Oh, this
This
game.
isn't listen. This isn't
I
Jet Set
know,
Radio.
I know.
but It's
Oh, we know.
yeah. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus Lord. That video game.
What's it about? Tell us a little. Come on.
So this is like, it's like a skating game. Pixel, can you let me speak?
no, I'm letting
Don't make me say it.
Listen,
Don't
I
make
was
me
just trying to-
say it.
Dude, I'm gonna get hate comments to me like, Pixel's trying to steal the show from me.
Picture sounds like the worst addition to this podcast.
Anyways,
Hi, David
continue.
Pixel.
I also love Bomber Cyberpunk.
Bomber Cyberpunk is great. It's a skating game. There's like a loose story, but it's like sorry, all right. But the core thing of the game is the tech and like the mechanics when you're skating. There's 3 modes. There's BMX, there is skateboard, and then there is rollerblades. And oh my Jesus Lord, heaven above.
God Almighty.
That game is so smooth. The music is so good. I'm gonna check how much I've been on it.
I pirated the.
I tested
have-
poverty.
I have 20 hours which isn't that much actually. But I played it on the Steam Deck. But oh my god, that game is it has so much style. It's like I feel cool playing it, which is weird because I'm such a loser.
Damn.
But yeah,
Okay.
This just got like
it's a good game.
too real.
it's
damn.
it's really good. A lot of artists, different artists, like of different like music artists and like
Yeah.
actual
One of
artists.
the I remember I told you about this, and you actually have the spray.
Yeah, I have.
But like the FNF, one of the FNF content. I forget if he actually. I assume he does promo art, but he's really a concept artist, and he just helps a lot. He's like the lead, one of the lead artists,
I think he has
directors.
2 sprays actually, because I got another
Yeah,
one
he
that
has-
was really similar.
Yeah, he has 2 sprays.
Yeah,
I have them both
the really
saved. I was
fucking big
using.
one.
They're
A tiny
yeah.
baby.
And like he entered into. I think there was a competition for it. Is what happened, and he entered into that and got in, and it was awesome because like they're actually like really good. And I've been saying like I should just buy the game. What is it? How much is it? It's like $20.
Like
It
30 bucks.
is incredibly cheap.
It
Yeah.
is. Oh, it's 51 Canadian, which is probably like lint and like 2 pennies over there.
It's actually it's like a paperclip and a dime. It's like it's actually like just cheap as hell for me. So I should get that, especially now that I have my Steam Deck. I should just get.
It's a
How
really
much
good
does-
Steam Deck game.
How much does it drain the fuck out of the
It
battery?
doesn't,
on
because it's
Steam
like
Deck?
it doesn't really use any of the resources. I played it for like 3 hours straight once, and it was like a 50. So
Damn.
it
okay,
runs
maybe I
really
will
smooth
actually
because it's an
get that.
indie game. Like if it's like a
Yeah.
AAA game on the Steam Deck, it's like basically you're literally like shooting it in the head like 20 times over like a 3-minute period, and then it blows up in your face like a plastic explosive.
Yeah. I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of. I remember I played No Man's Sky. I've been playing. I forget the name.
Mm.
Or I just forgot which game. It was Sonic Frontiers. Now that the new update's out, which oh my god, I want to talk about this a little bit, and I'll show you guys afterwards. Actually, well, I don't know how. Actually, I can. Okay, I'll find a way. But God, like Sonic Frontiers, going from when I first played it to even when I played it modded to this, like this is the best controls we've gotten because he feels so buttery smooth. Like you can.
Oh, buttery.
Sonic is so buttery smooth.
Oh yeah,
But
He's all
genuinely,
oiled up.
like he's so oiled up. He's
All right,
was
boys.
one of
So
the
the
little guy.
thumbnail has to have Sonic oiled up now.
it actually
Oh.
doesn't. Now that I think about it,
I really don't think
it
it
actually.
should.
It
Oh,
really
I do have a,
should.
I do have a question though. I've heard that Knuckles gliding is bad.
I haven't gotten that far in the game, but I do know. I know. I saw it on.
Dude, cut that shit out, bro.
Quit
Wait,
playing,
turn
bro.
this guy's camera.
Man,
on.
they're trying to do the podcast.
So what happened is, he rose from the grave. But there's like an infinite height glitch with Knuckles by doing some specific combo. I don't know how to do it because I haven't got like that's. I'm pretty sure it's like an after game type thing, type DLC, you know. But anyways, that's just what I've been. I like played that. I started it last night and then played a lot more today while I was, you know, in my little train flood fiasco. I just had my Steam Deck and I whipped it out and I was just playing it on the
You
train
whipped
and
what
I was
out?
waiting for it.
Okay.
I whipped out my deck, all right.
Okay.
I remember when I brought it to school the other day, my friend was like, "Dude, what the fuck is that?" I'm like, "That's the Steam Deck." And
Yes, my
he just
deck
looked at me
in front of you.
he looked at me and he started like it looked like he was holding back laughter. I was like, "What, Michael? You like my deck? What do you like my deck, Michael?" He was like, "Well, yeah, I've seen these before. I thought that it was like as big as a Switch." I'm like, "No, my deck's pretty big."
Okay.
You like how big my deck is, Doyle? But so that was it's a great product.
It
It's
is
awesome, and I will
Sounds
totally
like
get Cyberpunk now just because if it runs great and I can no life it
my
easily.
lord, that game.
Oh my
Oh
lordy
my
lord.
Oh,
Oh, my
exactly
my lordy
my reaction when I played the game.
I have a game. It's a tiny game, but it's like
Mhm.
it's actually really fun. It's called Mini Motorways, and I played it a bunch last time. Like maybe like I played it like a year ago. Even further, but it's been, even when I haven't been playing, like it's been constantly getting updates. Like they've added I don't actually know. I think they added trains, or they might have combined the two games because they have another game.
They
They
have
have
the motorways and they
Metro?
have the metro. Yeah.
Yeah, they have Mini Motorways, and then they have Mini Metro, which is like the precursor to Mini Motorways, and it's like you do a train system instead of a car system. And it's great. It's a nice little just game to sit back and relax and play to, try and get a high score. It's purely high score based, but you can also do like an endless mode, or like a no stakes creative like mode to it. And it is very good. And I think it's also like cheap as well, which makes sense, because although it does have a lot of content, it is fundamentally like a simple game that
Yeah.
anyone can really pick up.
I
and
like the
put
simple
down.
art style too.
Yeah, it's also really just I mean, it runs great on whatever,
Yeah.
no matter your damn system. Did I just accidentally? Oh, I see. I have launched both Cyberpunk 2077 and Mini Motorways on my deck. This is not gonna run at all, actually.
That
There's
doesn't
some-
sound great.
No, yeah. One time I opened 3 and I didn't know I opened Uncharted, I opened Spider-Man, and I opened
Yeah, it's so
Titanfall,
easy to like open a game
and
because it doesn't
it
just
sounded
switch.
like
It just
yeah.
it asks like, hey, do you want to
Do you want to
wanna
close it?
switch the game, or do you want to just
Close
keep
it, but then the
other one
top option
open?
is to switch.
Yeah, so I just click A, and then I accidentally
And I
like,
accidentally
it's,
turned my Steam Deck into like
into a plastic ball,
yeah.
which is great. Oh wow,
Just instant
is
heater.
this actually a railway that I just oh my god, that's actually a
I
train.
don't have my
Okay,
Steam Deck here,
I'm.
but yeah, I love
Anyways,
that
yeah, Steam Deck is great, and also
thing.
Mini Motorways is great. Another good game that I haven't played as much as I should, is Noida, which is like this wizard like. I want to say it's a card building game, but it's not a card building game. It's like a wand building game. You can get different. I guess the right word would be modifications for your wand, and you can just make these different types of wands that do different things, and you can mix and match. It's like I explained it as the Binding of Isaac of like, but like wizards. And it's actually a really fun game. I should play it a lot more. And it's like completely like
Yeah, it looks a lot like
fully
Terraria.
it is, yeah, it's kind of like that, but instead, like, you know how Teardown, you could like basically destroy everything.
Yeah,
It's like, imagine that, but to like 2D and Terraria.
I love Teardown.
Because it's all like simulated, so you can get rid of
Speaking
and like
of Teardown.
destroy a bunch of the shit.
Speaking of Teardown,
Which is
I had it installed on the Steam Deck because I'm stupid. I thought it was gonna
How
run
did-
really well.
did you?
I did, because it's like, oh, it has a simple art style, but it just has like, it has cool lighting effects. Unfortunately, I set like 3 houses on fire and it was over. It started
The
crumbling.
deck's
and then
heating
it
up
just-
like
it's like-
flames.
It's like when you have a world full of TNT in Minecraft, and then you take out the flint steel and you light it.
And
It's like
and
you
your
know
computer
what's
becomes
about
a
to
jet
happen, but
engine.
You can't stop it.
It's like a car crash. I can't look away.
I had put the.
You just have to sit there and
If
wait.
you ever played Teardown, you have like these unlockables, right? So I placed a bunch of explosives around this house, and then with the
Yeah.
shotgun, like across like a little like river, I shot it. As soon as I press the button, I thought for like I had like a thought in my head. I was like, all of those like pieces of the house are gonna fall, and they're gonna have physics, and it's gonna make the game run slower. And as soon as I pressed the button, nothing happened, and I was like, "That's strange." And I press it again, and then it loads. not the greatest idea. I had a really bad. The aftermath was really bad because I had to reinstall my entire Proton software because I fucked it up really bad.
Good job.
It literally like after like a while, like I tried to turn it off, it didn't turn off. So I held down the button and I turned it back on, and it just like it's just like the Proton logo, like the Steam logo, and then just a really long bar, and it says like 20 hours, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Like I self-destruct the entire like data that was in the Steam Deck. I just fucked it up.
Something I don't like about the Steam Deck is that you can't download games without the screen being fully on.
Yup.
So when I had to leave it on, but because my room specifically, if I'm not like wired in by Ethernet, I get horrible reception. So I had to like charge it up and then leave it out in the hall with the screen on and active and downloading like 4 games at once because I had just gotten the damn thing.
I will give it this though, it downloads really fast. I don't know if that's the internet, because my internet sucks, but I don't know if that's the internet, but my like I downloaded Doom and it took 20 minutes and I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, when I moved it from my room to literally like as close to the router as you can be, and it downloaded pretty fast. Like it took like a couple of minutes to download some like 20 gig games.
Yeah, it's really short amount of time. I like that because then you don't have to keep the screen on. I had an issue where I was like, I knew that I had to keep the screen on. This is why I said it in your chat to change your settings. I put it like if you don't put it on the charger while it's like downloading games, it'll turn off.
Oh, yeah,
so
that happened.
I was like, oh, of course. So then I just put it on the charger. Turns out there's a setting where after 15 minutes of it staying on the charger, it just turns off. So I had to charge it faster. And I was really pissed because I was downloading like 6 games.
That happened to me, but it was when I left it, because I left it basically then all day to download the games right next to my router, which is not close to my room. So I just left it and I didn't change the setting because I didn't know. So I go to pick it up at night because I'm like, okay, I'll play games. I'll just chill in my bed and I'll play games. All the games were like, internet connection can't connect can't connect to our servers, and I'm like, dude, that reeks. Actually, I think that's a little stinky. But now that I've gotten into it and I've decided what games I want to spend my so sacred storage on, it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, Alex, what? No, go on. No, go on, Nico.
Oh, I was gonna say okay. So Steam or Valve, they made the Steam Deck so it's very customizable. Unfortunately, I'm not smart enough for that. So I was like thinking of ways to, cause like I at first my original intention, which I never ended up doing because I'm stupid, was to like jailbreak and like just play anything I want, because it's basically if you like take 20 minutes out of your day, you can use a Steam Deck and emulate any game, literally any game you want, and it'll work because it's basically just a controller.
It's just a computer with a controller on it and like trackpads. It's got literally like every input that you can ever need for any game.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you need storage for that, and I had like 30 games downloaded or so, and then I was like, I tried to delete a bunch of them, and I still didn't have a lot of storage. Apparently Steam's, I don't know if Steam sells this, but they endorse it at least. They sell like these things to like add more like storage. But it isn't external.
SD card?
No. You can use an SD card, but I heard it's like it makes it slower or something, because I don't know. But they sell like this thing, and I thought it was external storage, and I searched it up. Apparently you can like, they say, oh, you shouldn't open up your Steam Deck, but if you do, you can add this and this and this and this. I'm too stupid for that stuff. So
so what they did was they said you shouldn't open up your Steam Deck. But if you wanted to, here's how.
Like, here's how.
They posted a teardown video of how to take apart your
Don't do
Steam
it.
Deck, and I
But
was
do it like this.
don't do it. But if you dare, if you even want to,
Yeah. Anyways, Alex.
Huh?
Alex, what you still had a game, right?
Oh, I do.
You-
Okay. All right,
yeah.
let me rub my hands together a little bit. Y'all ever heard of Castle Crashers?
Oh my
All right.
god.
That
All right,
is-
I'll bite. No.
All right. So
No.
Castle Crashers was one of my favorite games. Like so long ago, back on Xbox 360. I used to watch my brothers play, and I never really played. And even when I did, I sucked balls. But now, like a couple of months ago, I finally got Castle Crashers on Steam, and I played for like 10 hours like straight, and I beat the like entire game on multiple different characters. I bought both the DLCs. I've spent so much of my time invested into this game because I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
You've made a lot of us play
Yeah,
it
I
as
forced
well.
my friends to
I
play
have
Castle
it, but
Crashers with me.
I haven't played it.
You should play Castle Crashers
I-
with me, Nico. Chico.
I should.
I did play it like once with you, but I haven't actually touched it since.
Yeah, we should play again.
Yeah.
after the podcast.
No.
Come on.
No, I gotta sleep, bro. I gotta work.
Oh, loser.
I got work in the morning, bro. This is
I got work in
it's
the morning.
Saturday.
I got work in the morning.
It's
Top of the morning.
top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the
Who hasn't cat? Hey, bud. I know you've
Hi.
been playing a game a lot.
Hey, cat.
What game have you been playing a lot recently? I know I know the answer to this question. Come on, bud.
I don't want to say.
You don't want to talk about World of Warcraft?
I've been playing so much World of Warcraft recently. Like it
You've
has
been-
gone up so much recently. It is an addiction that I
It's-
cannot break.
It's actually concerning.
Yeah. My parents say keep
I mean-
disconnecting it, but I don't know. I keep going.
They can't stop me.
I don't know. It's just
It's a good game.
I don't know. It's different from anything I've ever played before. I was a very big shooters fan when I was younger. Like I grew up on COD and stuff, and now I've just learned that other things exist and they're more fun than bashing my head into a wall trying to shoot things.
Like you didn't know that any other game like existed.
No, I
ever?
did. I just didn't enjoy anything
Wow,
else
what an
because nothing
innovative
else
experience.
nothing
Dude.
satisfied. Like I would play story games. Nothing there would be enjoyable. Like up until Cyberpunk, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not enjoy any story game. If it had a story to it, I did not enjoy it. Just it's so slow.
I guess.
And then I don't know. And
then game good.
then I
Okay.
found something that it was enjoyable. And it's not even that, I just have people to play with and I'm playing like daily with friends. So
Yeah, don't you have like a man.
I have an entire
I don't
like
know anything about World
Discord
of Warcraft. but I've heard
and
it's a good
guild
game.
and stuff that they're just people that are on daily that I play with. And I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know if anybody noticed it. I've been playing it during the podcast. I just got off.
the clicks.
I just got off of it. I just logged off because I needed to update Cyberpunk. I wanted to play it more.
Oh my god. Yeah.
my
no,
my
I've heard
recording almost died because I was like, oh, while we're doing this, I should do CS 2, and then I immediately
Oh
got
yeah,
the pop-up.
CS2 came out.
I immediately got the pop up, low disk space, and I was like, no.
Where?
I need to download CS2.
I have it downloaded. I just don't
We
play
can play it
CS
soon.
enough to play it on my own.
Yeah, that
We
came
should,
out
yeah.
like 4 days
We're gonna
ago.
get smoked.
Oh, we are-
one day ago. Literally like 1 day ago.
One
No,
day
yeah,
ago?
it was recent. It
No, it was
was
very recent. Like,
recent.
yeah, but I meant like it came out like 2-3 days ago.
I'm searching it up. I'm
No,
gonna prove
it
you
wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was
PS2
like
came
I think
out. Yesterday, I knew it. I'm so smart.
Yesterday?
Yeah,
Damn.
It came out
yeah,
yesterday.
yesterday.
I guess it pre-released for like content creators like 2 days ago. So
Yeah, it was like they had a
That's why I-
beta test.
Mm-hmm.
that sounds
beta
about right.
males.
Yeah, but that was like a month ago. No, not even like 3 months ago.
Oh my
I'm so
God,
excited for it to fry my computer. When I throw one of those smokes,
when I throw smoke, it's gonna just immediately
smoke will
burn
come
down.
out of my computer.
Oh my god, it's so immersive. I didn't know they
So,
You're dying.
it's
like I feel all,
It's
all
so
the
immer-
carcinogens go into my body as I'm like, oh, this game is so immersive.
Oh, I love the smell of burning silicon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Does anyone else have any other
Zary?
games they
I think
want?
we're only missing
Zary-
Zary. Zary, do you have any
Zary,
indie games?
Do you have any games that you've been playing recently? Like any
Oh,
indie
boy.
games that people
Okay.
need to know about that you'd want?
I haven't played this game recently because the queue is like taking way too long. But it was Omega Strikers. Okay. So if
Right.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
you made videos on that.
yeah, I made a video on that. So if everybody doesn't know here, including the listeners, Omega Strikers is a 3v3 game where if you think about hockey, League of Legends, and in like one game, yeah, that's basically Omega Strikers. So you get to choose like sub characters, each with 2 roles. First of all, one is a forward and one is like a defender. So basically, the goal is just to get this puck, or as what they say, a core into the other people's goals. And the maps differ each time, but they have like gates. So if you hit the puck into that gate, it opens up the goal, and then boom, you get to hit it. So there's also a mechanic where if you either get knocked out of the map, you have to wait until respawn, or you can also like knock other people out. So, I it's a fun game. I've been playing it like before when it was like popular due to the content creator events, and yeah, I'm kind of sad like the game hasn't been like advertised as hard as it was, but you know, it's a good indie game, I'll say.
That's wonderful. That's beautiful. I shed a tear actually.
I shed a tear.
I started crying actually. I'm bawling.
I was about to say, I don't think Pixel had a game.
Wait,
No, he said his game.
I
He said
have
his game.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not this again.
If you say Minecraft or any other like really known game, I'm gonna click my.
What do you mean?
My cursor.
I said a really known game.
Yeah, but
but
like,
like
Probably like
it's very
one of the most
not every-
popular games.
I know.
Boy just
but,
hates
like,
you're
Minecraft.
actually
Yeah,
interested in it.
but like, yeah, but Kat,
true.
you don't really play that many video games, like as
That's
a
true.
whole.
I stopped playing like a lot. I
Yeah,
stopped
you're
playing,
actually
like,
not
anything.
a gamer. Actually,
I
Fuck
stopped
off.
playing video games in general. I just
Pixel, my cursor is hovering over the stop recording button. So if you say anything unfunny, if this isn't the funniest joke you've ever made, then I'm actually gonna stop recording. And that's the end of it. We're not gonna get to say bye this time.
Oh, by the way, hold on. My birthday's in 5 days.
Dude,
What?
guy?
Why would you
Okay,
say
guys,
that?
everyone say happy birthday, but a week ago because this podcast is coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it's
About
2
a
weeks,
week
yeah.
ago.
2
Well,
weeks. Yeah, guys, say it
2 weeks.
around 2 weeks.
2 weeks
guys.
from
Yeah,
September 29th.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
belated
Anyways,
birthday.
I
Katsuki.
want to just say my game. It's not a joke.
Okay, fine, then do it. Who's stopping you?
You look like a lizard.
you went super. Yummy Hustle?
Yomi Hustle.
Dude. Okay, this guy's based though. You wanna play some Yummy Hustle after this?
Get a room.
Listen, you don't even understand. When we in the stall playing Yummy Hustle, his ass is grass.
What?
Anyways, we gotta end it. That was horrible.
That was
Oh, that was just
That was-
first day.
This is
Bye
horrible
bye.
episode.
Everyone say bye.
Bye
To-
bye.
Oh,
Bye.
oh,
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.